We've had a great night so far. I know it's only going to continue, but that's been a phenomenal night. This time, I'm going to turn the program over to Dr. Hefner for the superintendent's report. Dr. Hefner.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, members of the board. Based on all the recognitions we did this evening, it's easy to see why I am always happy. It is a great experience to be a part of this wonderful organization and to share in this phenomenal successes of our students. Before we go to our financial reports, in light of the significant attention given to the guidance issued by the United States Departments of Education and Justice on May 13th, I want to make the following statement. In District 5, we strive to ensure that every student is valued and respected. As our state superintendent, Molly Spearman, indicated in her statement on this issue, quote, "The South Carolina Department of Education, along with school leaders, will continue to work in tandem with students and parents to ensure that the needs of students are met on a case-by-case basis." End of quote. We would add that we will meet those needs in a manner that demonstrates our deep concern for every student in our care. The recent guidance from the United States Departments of Education and Justice does not carry the weight of law. The impact of this guidance on local school districts is still unclear. Thus, we will continue to monitor the Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals and await further guidance from the South Carolina Department of Education on this issue before altering our current practice of making these sensitive decisions on a case-by-case basis. We appreciate the confidence that Governor Haley expressed in local school leaders to make the very best decisions for their community, families, and students. As she stated, quote, "We have always been proud of the fact that we handle issues such as this one in our school districts, and I trust South Carolinians to decide this issue community by community at the school district level." End of quote. Thank you. At this time, we'll go to Mr. Lynn Richardson, our Chief Finance Officer, for our monthly financial reports. Mr. Richardson.
Thank you, Dr. Hefner. In your packet in Exhibit B, I have the monthly financial report for April of 2016, which means we officially have 10 months in the books. So we're 83% done. First two pages you have are the revenue for the month and for the year to date. So far, we've collected $142.9 million out of an expected $166.4 million. Would tell you that we still, as of Friday, had not received the Richland County portion of our local taxes for April. On the next few pages, we have expenditures. I'll just draw your attention to the last page and answer any questions you may have in detail. But on the last page, you can see that, excuse me, as of the end of April, we have $6.9 million of unencumbered funds available for the remainder of the year out of $166.4 million. And I'll be glad to try to answer any questions that you might have.
Anyone have any questions? Mr. Richardson?
That's all.
All right, if there are no questions of Mr. Richardson, that will conclude the superintendent's report. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hefner. That brings us to our next item, which is public participation.